Hey everyone, I'm Angelita, your Puerto Rican sister, and in today's video I'm going to share some very valuable knowledge for those of you who might be going to South Korea as exchange students, international transfers, teachers, military, whatever you're going there for this year. This is the video for you if you want to go clubbing. So I lived in South Korea for a year. I moved there August 2018 and I just moved out July 2019. And I went clubbing like almost every weekend for a good amount of that year. I mostly went clubbing in Hongdae, but I also went clubbing like 2 or 3 times in Itaewon. I went to a few Gangnam clubs and I went to Busan as well. In Busan, there is this station called Seoul. Seoul is basically, I guess, like the Hongdae of Busan. So you take the train to Seoul station, and there, I can remember, there was this club called Yaman. It's right in front of the Thursday party there. So if you can find the Thursday party, Yaman is literally right in front. It has like this reggae kind of aesthetic. It was really nice, it was really fun. They play a lot of Latino music, a lot of Caribbean like type of music. So my friends and I really enjoyed that. It was really lit, it was really fun, so I would recommend it. In front of Yaman, there's also a Thursday party like I mentioned. So Thursday party is basically like a bar. You go there, you socialize, you drink, pre-game, whatever. So it's also like an option. And I remember up the street from Thursday parties here, Yaman is across the street. If you go up the street, there's another club on the corner, but it's like you have to go up 8 flights of stairs. You have to go up there. So that one was a good club. It kind of reminded me of a few clubs in Hongdae. We also went to this one club a little farther from those 3 that it's called Output. I do not recommend it unless you're into like fashion EDM type of music that also sounds like it's in a vampire techno movie, like technological vampires. I don't know if that makes sense, but when you go there, you will understand. So moving on to Itaewon. Itaewon, I went frequently to Itaewon, but I went clubbing there like maybe 3 times. And Itaewon is a vibe. Like you have to be feeling Itaewon to go there. Like it's a lot of older people. It's a lot of foreign exchange students. Like there are plenty in Hongdae, but in Itaewon, it's like they all go there. And a bunch of like older business people and whatnot. So if that's your crowd, go for it. Now, Gangnam. I was able to go to, I think it was 3 of the popular clubs in Gangnam. Honestly guys, clubbing in Gangnam is overrated and it's whack, it's bougie, and honestly, it feels like people just go there to like scout each other. Like at least in Hongdae people dance, but in Gangnam I didn't really like it. So I went to Arena, I went to Burning Sun, and I went to Octagon. So I went to Arena 2 nights in a row. I'll be like honest, like I only went because my friend had a table, and Arena's pretty fun. Like out of all, well, no, Octagon is better. It's mostly like hip hop and EDM mix, more hip hop than EDM. The DJs mix the music well, so it's pretty fun. But it is really dirty, and you have to pay, I think it's 20,000. I'm pretty sure it's 20,000. If it went up, then I'm sorry. But the second night that I went, I had to pay. But it was 20,000. But that was the night I met Jay Park. So, hey, worth 20,000 because I got to meet Jay. Hey, hey. I wouldn't go there again unless I was with someone that had a table. I really wouldn't. Because you don't really enjoy yourself that much. The people really keep to themselves for the most part. Or they're like, ooh, foreigners. Now, Burning Sun. I think after the whole Seungri scandal, like, Burning Sun is closed down. I'm not sure. But either way, I wouldn't recommend it. So it was mostly EDM. Supposedly they had a hip hop room, but I really cannot confirm or deny that. So yeah, it's just weird. And that was one of the few places I ever got groped, was at Burning Sun. So Then finally, Octagon. Octagon is actually a good club. I would recommend you go there at least once. I will warn you though, I went with my Korean friend and she had told me that girls get in for free. And when we actually went in, it turns out that we didn't get in for free because we were foreigners. So we had to pay 30,000 at Octagon. That's a really big club, but it's mostly like the EDM space is just huge. And then they have a smaller, quite small hip-hop room, but the hip-hop room is really good. I actually went there for New Year's and it was really, really fun. So if you're gonna splurge at least once, you want to dress up or whatever, you should definitely go to Octagon. So now, Hongdae, the spot, my home. I basically lived in Hongdae every weekend. Like even my Korean friend Dawn, she was like, you guys know like about me and Seomari, you know Hongdae more than I do. You're more Korean than I am. But I would go clubbing in Hongdae like every weekend. I recommend Mike's Cabin if you like Latino music. That's actually where I met my best guy friends, Jesse, Zach, Adrian. I met them all like thanks to that club. So I definitely recommend it. It's a good place. Like, a lot of good memories are there. It has 2 levels. The upper level is like a bar, then the lower level is more like the club. Zen bar is fun, but one of my guy friends like had a bad experience there. So I don't know, it just depends. You should try it out for yourself. But that one's free. Playground, the actual playground is like this huge spot where it's kind of like a playground. Basically outside, a lot of people go there, pre-game, socialize. It seems really fun. I only went there once. It was kind of okay when I went, but I know a lot of people go there a lot. So you should definitely try it out. I mean, in front of playground, there's this actual bar called Playground on the top level of one of the buildings. It's like on the 3rd floor, I think. And there they usually host language exchange parties or Spanish, Latino night thingies. I went there like a few times at the beginning of my year in Korea and it was really fun. But I went there recently and it was empty, so I don't know what happened there. Madholic, I definitely recommend it. But the thing about Madholic is they always made me pay 15,000 won. And I've heard from people that they didn't have to pay. So I'm like, I don't understand. Is it that I'm going too late always, or is it that I'm ugly? I don't know. It's good, but the thing about Madholic is there's Attention, and Attention is just as good. And Attention you can get in for free before 12, I think. And even if you get in after 12, you just have to pay 5,000 won. And it's just as good as Madholic. So I rest my case. MB1 and MB2 are always an experience. MB1 is way more low-key than MB2. MB2 is huge. The thing about MB2 is I've also gotten groped there, and like guys always try to like grab me and my friends, so just be kind of careful when you go there. But their music is pretty good. It's like mostly hip-hop and pop, so it's good to go. It's definitely an experience that you should have at least once. Whenever I go to Hip Hop Gabbia, it's not that fun, but they do have good music, so I feel like I just always go at a bad time. Clubs and bars in Hongdae that you're gonna come out smelling like smoke. If you don't want to smell like smoke, just don't go to these places. But I recommend them either way. Sabotage, you're gonna come out smelling like smoke. There's Sabotage 1, Sabotage 2. Both of them, you're gonna come out smelling like smoke. Brand new, you're gonna smell like smoke. I can't remember if people can smoke inside MB1 and MB2, so that's, I can't tell you. And I think also Sinkhole. Sinkhole, you're also gonna smell like smoke. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sinkhole, they let people smoke in there. Sinkhole 1 and Sinkhole 2. So yeah, that's what I can recommend from my experience in South Korea. I hope that this is somewhat helpful to anyone, everyone, someone. And just have fun, but always be safe. Just surround yourself with good people. That's the best advice I can give you. I was very lucky. I had very good friends when I was in Korea. People that I still keep in touch with. So if that's what you're into, you just want wholesome fun in a nightclub, then don't go alone. Or if you go alone, don't get drunk. If you go with people, you can get drunk, but just know who you're with, okay? Because I've heard some stories from some of my friends or whatever, like they've gotten drunk, they've been left by their friends. From my experience, if you're hanging out with me, if you're there with me, like I'm out here trying to have fun too, but if you're with me, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm not gonna like let some random person take you away, or I'm not gonna let you like, you know, just, yeah, because that's the thing you do for your friends. So have fun when you go clubbing in Korea, but also be smart about who you go clubbing with. That's the best advice I can give you. So yeah, bye.